Scantless on the beat.
What's cracking, everybody? I think we look good. Just a little over 4,000 kilobytes per second on the stream. CPU usage 16%. I always stream at 30 frames per second. I don't never do 60. That's all right though. But yeah, I got some stuff cooking today. So I want a free plugin today, but I can't register it. David's got to send me a registration file. He sent me a registration code, but that code for plugin alliance, it don't work that way, I guess. Unless I'm just not smart, I don't know, but it's all good. He'll eventually send it and I'll be able to register it. All right, so that beat I was just playing, that's called Hold Up. So I actually mastered this song the other day, and it came out really, really good. This is the project file right here. Let me switch cameras for you guys. So this is the project file, and this has got my dog Q Diggs on it, aka Rob Igonic. He's one of the day one homies. He's one of the ones that started music with me back in the day. And he comes by like at least like once a year. I give him that credit. Really technically once every 2 years he comes in for a session. So I had to talk with him today. I was like, man, let's like, you need to get in the studio more, bro. Like, you need to give yourself more you time. And he's like, that's funny you say that. So we're kind of on sync. And I know, like, once I start dropping these projects, I know he's going to hear the album or hear whatever I release. And he's going to be like, dang, man, I wish I got on more. I wish I got on more songs. Because I know that's how I feel. So I'm just trying to like foresee in the future and fix something that I know might be like, oh man, I kind of missed the boat, man. I could have got on more tracks. It's always a good feeling being on more tracks. But we got a banger, bro. I'm gonna play some of it just so you guys can hear it. He said he got inspired when I was mixing another song. So I'm basically finishing up all the songs I can that I've been working on for the last year. I even have stuff from 2 years ago. I even have a record from 2022 that I'm trying to put on this album. It's got a feature from Dice on it. Dice hooked me up with a feature, but I never released it. I was kind of waiting, and I gotta drop it, but I gotta mix it. So, but the plugin we got this Vertigo. So David was using this on the stream today, and he was using it as like sidechain information. So he was using it on like a sidechain and blending the signal into the mix, which that's something that I'm just now starting to do. I mean, I've done it before, but now I'm intentionally doing it with purpose each mix. So I have the trial version, but I cannot register it. But that's alright. Circular slider controls. Oh yeah, I do not like that. But all that aside, so I made me vocal change. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to try to record this verse for this. Now, in the past, using FL, it's not FL. So when I stream, for some reason, when I go choose my mic, so right here, record, this is my mic. It says it right up here, line. And then I can arm it, hit record, the beat plays, and my vocals. I hear everything, but the stream only hears my vocals. The stream does not hear FL. So in order for you guys to hear an FL, I would have to go into here and change my audio driver. So I'd have to go Universal Audio, USB, to record vocals. Then I had to switch it over to Universal Audio Twin USB. And when I switch it, then it plays FL out where you can hear it, but now I can't record it, disables it. So I think I messed something up with my laptop. I took it apart when I first got it, was doing some stuff, and I broke the audio data cable from the motherboard to the laptop. So that's my fault. I messed it up. But it cut off my audio. And I've been waiting for FL Studio or Windows to add a new driver option where I can record in real time and you guys can hear me recording the beat and everything. Well, they did it now. So I don't know if it's a Windows update or what, but inside FL, if you go on the back end on audio drivers, they now have Steinberg built-in ASIO driver. I don't know if it's something I downloaded. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know Windows did an update several days ago, and I noticed there's a few options on here. I mean, I have Dante virtual sound card, but I'm not paying for the subscription, but it is an option. So I don't know if that would work, but this works. Steinberg built-in ASIO driver. The only bad part is I can't change the buffer rate. The buffer rate meaning when I'm processing all this audio, it sets like a delay, so that it can process all of it without it skipping and popping. I cannot change that, so that's not good. So if I'm running too much stuff and it starts popping and clicking, it's not going to work. But the good thing is, when you see my mic line right here, okay, where's my mic? Mic line 2. Technically should work. Yeah, it's on. Check. 1 2 1 2. I got 2 mics going right now. So what we're doing is we got the clip-on mic, the interview mics. Check out them right here. We got the clip-on mic for clarity for talking, and then I have this mic for recording. So normally I have it here, so instead of having it here right in my face, this is going to be my setup for doing vocals. Today at least. I move it around. So we got the lyric holder right there. I still run on paper. We got the DJ decks right here. I started this mission with pasta be pissed and went missing. Dang, this mix came out loud. Got the DJ deck set up. So let me play this song real quick, let you guys just hear it. What are we, 10 minutes in? Jesus. Yeah. So this is the whole session. I'm going to play it on the decks over there, let you guys hear it. This is Q-Dig's verse. I stemmed everything out, try to save in processing. I stemmed out the effects on the ad-libs. Pretty much so. And then I did a hook. I DJ scratched a hook. So, dang, I don't even want to play it, bro. I want to kind of save it, so I want to keep it in the tuck. Hold up. Hold up. Like a leg on a sofa or tape on your poster. I'll play some of it. All right, so here it goes. So this is world preview of the song called Hold Up. Q-Dig's and myself, beat produced by me. I took stuff out of Q's verse and then chopped it up into a hook and then scratched it up, put some DJ scratches in there. So I started writing a verse today, and I'm going to attempt to record it or record some of it because it's not fully written. So we're going to have to figure that out. But this is the song we're working with, and this is my master version. So mix 4, master number 1, meaning the beat and the whatever. I got the mix 4 in master version 1, and then we're mastering. I'm doing partial the mastering as mixing. I'm doing partial. But we are mastering with, and FL has these tags now. You can do custom tags on all your favorite stuff. So I've been making tags on everything. So if I go into here and I go to master, so master, I have master and then mastering. So master and mastering, it shows you right here, mastering. Installed VST3s, there's 4. Ozone 11 elements, Ozone 11 equalizer, Ozone 11, and then Ozone image. So I'm using Ozone 11 to do my master mix. I didn't even realize I had this. I was looking on my native one day and I was like, did they give me that or did I get that from a sponsor last year? But this is it. It always opens up huge. So this is Ozone 11, the full version. But what's cool about this is you got dynamic EQ, dynamics. You literally hit analyze. It adds several different tools. It cuts stuff. It boosts stuff. But you have to go in and tweak it. But it's able to make the mix nice and loud. It's got a maximizer. It's got a clipper, vintage compression, an exciter. Like this thing is really, really good. But your mix you're starting off with has to be good. If your starting off mix is not good, it's just gonna make whatever you have there louder. So you kind of have to really, really get it dialed in. But it does do some controlling. So. But let me play a sample of this. Hold Up. So this is Q-Dig's. Hold Up. My verse is not on it yet. Here's a sample. Hold up. Like a leg on a sofa or tape on your poster of Benny Testaverde in a brown Testarossa. I call that a choke ya. Got jewelers that'll smoke ya, then co-star. Got accounts that are offshore that stay secure. Gotta pay for those manicures and pedicures. In better words, y'all awesome birds getting followed by some pecker woods in my neck of hoods, not neck of woods. They flock. We got city blocks, stock with Glocks. So call the cops, but no refunds. Bet you wish now you didn't defund. What's happening? Ask rerun, cause we run this episode of the Truman Show. So just watch. I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up. I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. And then so I took little clips of his hook, I mean his ad-libs, and then put some reverb on it. 92 recommended. I hate this auto gain, but then when you don't have the auto gain on, it clips. So this is what we're working on today, this beat right here. But I did something even cooler, so check this out. So what you see on the screen here, this is Serato. I relaunched my Serato subscription so I could chop some stuff up and do some scratches. Now I got digital decks. I can't rewind. Right here. Boom. So I have digital decks, so you can do some cutting. Granted, it's different than vinyl. Like vinyl, you get a lot more. This is kind of hard because it's not so detailed, and there's certain chops and certain cuts you can't do with it. So sometimes I have to do things to emulate an actual real chop. Even like when it's playing. Like the spin backs or whatnot don't work too good, or spin forward. Even when you spin back, it spins and then it stops. It just like dead stops. It doesn't spin and then gradually ease back in. And I've never really scratched on actual vinyls. But if you do have vinyl and you're scratching on vinyl digitally with vinyl decks, which that's the next decks I'm going to get, they have some stuff where you can set it up for vinyl. Like you can set the drift, all that. Yeah, right here, CD vinyl. Adjust loops with vinyl, anti-drift, needle dropping off, drop the absolute position, drop the cue point. Yeah, so you have anti-drift off. You got some options there with vinyl. But we're using Serato. So one thing I did with this song, this shit is loud. All right, yeah. So on accident, I did a happy accident. When I was playing back this song today, I accidentally hit one of the keys on the keyboard. So I have a keyboard right here, and I just accidentally hit the key. And I hit the G key, right? So I accidentally hit the G key, and it played the whole beat in the key of G, and it sounded real dope. So I'm going to use this as a whole nother beat because it sounds like a different beat as like the intro or part of the intro for the album. This is what it sounds like. This is code. Dog when they kick it, dog somebody, dog whatever, dog whatever, dog whatever, dump. Like if it starts to make me freestyle, I know it's good. So that's gonna be like as an intro, or I can make it as a breakdown, like Q section, hook goes into my verse, and it could flip to that. Dog in the kitchen, man. So we got options, man. And then it's just pretty much the beat. Well, let me go into the project. Let's take a look at this and let's start getting cracking on something. Only bad part is I have to write out these bars on paper. I started writing them first and then was typing them. Then I just typed everything out and now I have to rewrite it on paper so I could see it better. I could see perfectly fine, just the phone's too small. I gotta scroll way too much. I have a tablet back there, but I never use a tablet for anything like that. Using a tablet as a camera. So if you look right now, bong, that's the tablet camera right there. Bong. And I talked to one of the homies on YouTube too, so I don't know who's watching or what. But so this is OBS. Let me switch that camera back. This is OBS. You set up all your scenes down here. So let's say, for instance, we're on scene number 10. So, and then I can switch it with the deck, the Stream Deck. But inside that scene, then you have all these special characters. So, like, this is my chat. Like, that's the whole chat. Let me make sure this chat is working. This test. Okay, it's working. So you can see it up in the corner. It's moving. Bet. Okay. Yeah, so this right here is like, you just put it in layers like a cake. Or when you're doing video editing or audio, like tracks, track 1, track 2, track 3. So your scenes are the same way. Scene 1 is like track 1. And then within that track, you have other tracks or other layers per scene. So this is scene 10, and then I have all these layers within that scene. And each one is what you see on the screen. This one is the chat. This is the 3D animation. This is the 3D animation, my logo, or one of my logos in the corner. This one's the cam. So I can basically put whatever I want. And then this is the screen share. What you're seeing is screen share. And then like my audio. So my mic. And then the audio output for you to hear it. So you can customize each scene. And then I have a scene that's an intro. That's the intro to the stream. But yeah. Bong, 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 go small. There we go. Yeah. So that's that. And then, oh, that's what I wanted to point out. So the camera in the back, you can take and use your cell phone or your tablet as a camera. Is this one? Yes. So that right there, that's the tablet cam, and that's using an app called Droid OBS Cam. So if you just looked up Droid Cam, DROID Cam, there's an app you download to your PC, your computer, and then there's an app you download to your phone or your tablet. Once you do that, you go on your network or you plug in USB cord. And if you're on the same network, it shows you the IP address and it will automatically register it and say, okay, here it is, select that device, and then that device turns into a camera. The dope thing about it, this is what I like about it. The dope thing about it is that, let's lock that position in. I could use the tablet and you could use the audio off this too. So you could sync the audio use this for interviews, or use this to even do a POV. So like right now, right? I could say flip. Well, we're already on front camera. Back camera. So I can literally take it, and if I'm trying to explain something or do a breakdown or a tutorial on something, I can show you what I'm looking at, or I can mount it to where it's literally just getting just that object. Or I could do it to do a tour of the studio and be like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I set all this back up today. This has been set up and put out, but I put up the little keyboard, which is just a regular Casio. Well, this is all backwards. Let's flip that. Hold on. Come on, bro. Where's the settings at? Oh, there they go. So we want to, not that. That's right on that end. Back camera. There we go. That way everything's the right way. This is just regular Casio LK135, but I bought it because it lights up. Like, as a youngin', I wanted one of these. But yeah, that's that, man. Mic set up. Got the wireless mics up there. This one's hooked up because I was going to talk through this, but it's literally sounds like a performance mic. And we've used these at shows a lot. These are like little cheap $60 wireless mics. It has a real short throw. I have 2 of them, and then I literally just put a Y splitter. I run a Y splitter, and I can run 2 mics into one channel. But that's pretty much it, man, for the setup. But yeah, Droid OBS. So you could set up a tablet. Got the Scantless painting on the ceiling. It's my logo everywhere. Weaver Beat said my studio was trash. He was doing studio reviews one day. Like, you submit a picture of your studio. He was doing reviews. And he was kind of doing it like the opposite. Like, if it was a good studio, he was like, yeah, this is trash. Or, yeah, I give it a 2. If it was a real crappy studio, he was giving him high scores. But he literally showed his setup. And his setup was so janky and so ghetto. It was like, he wasn't in the basement, but he was in a spare room. And it was like he had like a fold-out table, like a flimsy fold-out table. He's all bunched up under it like this, like crouched up under it. And then he's just got all like this random shit. It looked like his storage room, like an extra storage room in his house. Shit was mad ghetto, bro. Just like shit just fucking thrown up. But when you see his videos and stream, like, his lighting's good, his green screen's good, his chroma key's good. So the outcome of it's professional, but his actual like real world setup was janky as shit, bro. Like, come on, bro, how you gonna dub my shit a 4? My shit's plush, man. My shit's G, bro. Don't knock the hustle. All right, let's get into this, man. I have no idea. I have no idea what I actually really want to do. Mint Kid joined. What's up, Mint Kid? Thanks for stopping in, man. If you an op, kick rocks. If you're not an op, welcome. We're going to get into this project. So I was just going over that this song I just played, this right here,
me a beverage and hold all your questions. So after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Mine is molesting, but passing got blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had it start for this meeting. The moment is fleeting. Now everyone hold up. Like a man.
I don't want to play too much of it because I'm working on it to release it, and I want people to go to the site and actually purchase it to hear it. I dropped Butcher Shop last year on the site, and no one bought not one album. I had the album up for sale. I think it was like for like 1 week before it went on streaming. So I'm doing a similar thing this year to where the album will only be available on the site, and then I just have to promote it. I got to pre-promote it and then promote it. Mixer, not the up fader, DJ preference, slow down speed. Bong right there.
Hold up, like a leg on a sofa, or tape on your poster of Vinny Testaverde in a book.
That's too quick. But yeah, so I restarted my Serato. I want to buy Serato, but literally to get the key where you could change the key and it matches the key. That's real important. It's 400 something bucks just for that feature. They give you everything else, but just to get that feature, you got to upgrade to that. The regular Serato that's like 200 something bucks, you don't get this key match feature. It's where you can make 2 songs match the same key. But yeah, so on this project right here, I got several songs I'm trying to finish up. That mix right there, we ran through Ozone 11. But I already have so much stuff running that I'm doing it in like a separate session, which is how I did Butcher Shop last year. I mixed everything, the beat, lyrics, mixed it really, really good. And where I was faulting before is I was trying to master something. Like I was trying to master it. And you really, really have to mix it and then reapproach it with the master hat on. And get everything to, you know, come alive, whatever. So this is the beat. This is the main piano sample. And I literally just used UVI. And I did 3 piano melodies. So we use UVI Key Suite. I got this free this year through FL. FL gave it through FL Cloud. So this is FL Cloud down here. It's the black and white FL logo. So this is the main piano sample. Really simple. And then I played it out by hand to get that real feel. So like the velocity of the notes are the way I played it. So that's the main one. And then we did a counter, which is this one right here. And we used the phaser one in here. I think there's like 4. There's 8. And then that's just going through some EQ, compression, Echo Boy, Fruity Chorus. If we take the Fruity Chorus off, this is what it sounds like. Take the reverb off. Why is Pro Q? Oh, I see what happened. So that Fruity Chorus literally is making it sound like the way it sounds. Like without that, it's a different vibe. So once I found that, I'm like, all right, I can rock with that. And then we just sampled out each piano. So I sampled it where it left the gap for the tail.
Bleeding, now everyone.
Dang, that's loud. So you get that tail effect. If I was to sample it out and cut the loop here, it would dead end. Like, it would just dead stop. So we wanted that tail, so I had to sample each section. And then here's Q's verse right here. And the Q had, I always have artists when they come through, I have them do several takes. I mean, they'll do more than several takes. They'll do 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 takes. But it's just like, all right, go ahead and do your first section or the first half, however the process is. And it's like, record it. All right, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. And then for the most part, you're just warming them up. Because the first time they read it, they're a little robotic, they're a little soft, they're a little not energy. So I'm probably like the third or fourth time when Q was doing this. Yeah, all the takes are in the original session. This is a different session because I made this beat recently and I pulled Q's lyrics in and put it on this beat. The original beat, if we play that real quick, so that is Hold Up, H, Hold Up beat, Hold Up, huh. Oh, it's going to be in 2024 folder. I'm like, why is it not in there? Hold Up right here. Yeah. So this is version 1. Oh, it's not going to let me rename. My computer's glitching. This is version 1. So this is the first beat. So I sent him this beat. And Q picked out this beat to write to, along with a couple others. So this was the original, which it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It was like an alright beat, nothing spectacular.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I started this mission with pots to be pissed and went missing from kitchen. Yeah, I charted this path, lacking the vision, but want my own ending. Okay, I won't be pretending that only offending the opposite of sentence, cause I am the menace that doesn't seek penance. Some call him a legend, I just call leverage. Bitch, give me a beverage and hold all your questions. So after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Mine is molesting, but passing out blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had it solved for this meeting, the moment is fleeting. Now everyone hold up, like a leg on a sofa, or tape on your poster of Vinny Testaverde in a brown Testarossa. I call that a choke ya. Got shooters that'll smoke ya. Then co-star. Got accounts that are offshore, that stay secure. Gotta pay for those manicures and pedicures. In better words, y'all awesome birds get followed by some peckerwoods in my neck of hoods, not neck
I don't
of
know what
woods.
he's
They
talking
flock.
about.
We got city blocks, stock with blocks. So call the cops for no refunds. Bet you wish now you didn't defund. What's happening? Ask rerun. Cause we run this episode of the Truman Show, so just watch.
Yeah, but that's it. Why was it showing me that stream? Okay, was I on the wrong stream? This is weird with restream. Okay, that went to the same one. I gotta check the stream real quick. This has crashed in the past too. The last like 3 times I streamed, it crashed on me. Like on some sites it crashed. Like an actual restream, it's showing that it's just paused. Let me go to analytics. See, they show you. Yeah. So OBS wanted to put my bit rate at 6,000. It was like, for your internet, your settings, here's the best setting, 6,000. But I knew that was way too high because my streams was crashing. Like after about 20, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, the stream would crash. So if you're live streaming and you don't have, we have really, really good internet. Let's say you don't have good internet or whatever, set your bit rate lower. That's how you can adjust it to where it'll work well. So in OBS, if you go to settings, you go to stream, not stream, output, right? Yeah. So streaming, bit rate right here. I guess like the lower the bit rate, the lower the quality is going to be. Or it plays a part with the quality or something like that. But by default, it's like 6,000. Some people even do like 8,000 or more because the higher bit rate, the more detail, the more definition it's streaming. But it also uses a gang of bandwidth. So if your stream's crashing, one way to fix it, or if it's whatever, I don't even know, you lower that bit rate. So I always do under 5,000. I usually do 3,000, 4,000, maybe 45, maybe 48. But I'm not doing no more than that. But that was the first version of Hold Up. And then so what I just did, the BPM on that project was 135. The BPM on this beat was 138. So as I was making this beat, I was like, man, I wonder if Q's verse would sound good on that. And that's something that I started adopting like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I started doing like these beat switches or taking one project. Like we could do it right now in real time where I could change the beat. Not that I'm getting confused on what's what. So that's Hold Up. Where is my Go Crazy? Oh, this is Bust. Oh, let's do Bust. Yeah.
Homie fast like Ramadan.
So this is the song Q heard, said, damn, bro. He's like, man, I was inspired, D. I started writing something. Which is good because sometimes I think my bars or my verses are not that good. So I've been putting in extra work to make this stuff super dope, like where it's undeniably good. So I know this one's good. Like this is a good verse. But Q said this motivated him. So here's a snippet of another song that's coming out. I'm dropping a whole album. This is called No Trust, featuring 3 members from KDT, the original founding members, and Witness so far.
Homie fast like Ramadan. Can go reason I give and I go.
Oh, and shout out to Monty. Monty's on the intro and the outro. I'll let you guys hear a little peep of it.
But my thing is this, man. If you trying to drag me back to that shit, nigga, I will kill you niggas, man. For real. I fuck all the playing and shit. I'm just gonna tell you real talk. I will murder you niggas, man. For real. Wherever the spot at where y'all wanna be at, I will murder you niggas. Play with me.
Homie fast like Ramadan. Can go reason I give and I go. Speaking my truth, so why would I fold? Haters around, you could take it to go. You know what I'm on, the time that I chose. Put in my cocos, I thrive in the cold. Gone too bold, got the vibe all wrong. Stay in the island, survive alone. Jump in the boat like Bob alone. I'ma get in my Chevy and drive alone. The way that we go, we die alone. Turn up the music and vibe alone. I'ma go get it like dominoes. Kicking in doors like dominoes. Not giving the reason I get no support. I'm tired of standing in court on the porch. Lost my homie from fucking with dope. Now the homie died, got his head blown off. We all take L's at the cost of price. How big they are, term the cost of life. The choice I make define my life. Actions I take define as a man. I stand on my shit like a self-made man. Need common sense to recognize that. No common sense, then run it right back. Who is your daddy? Teaching you facts. I am your father, you are my son. Raising you up, packing your lunch. Walking the path, not many can run. I'm telling my daughter, my mother, my YOLO. Tony Montana, the back of the fan. I'm rocking my dogs. I am an animal.
Cheer. That one was cold. And I put Money on the outro too. So what I did was, he did a live one day, and I went and seen like the replay of the live. I seen others like Money was live recently, so I went to the video, and he was talking that talk, bro. He's always talking that talk, but this particular day, he was extra, extra spicy. And I was like, yo, I want to clip this. So I screen recorded the audio, and I'm like, man, I'm going to sample this and put this in a song. And then I hit him like, bro, give me your permission, please. Like, let me get your permission, bro, to use this shit. I'm putting in a song. He said, bro, do your thing, rock with it. So got the okay. I'm even going to put him in the song, like on the special credits and special title. Credit him in the song. But what I want to do is show you guys something real quick. So with Serato, anybody that's using Serato, bang, 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 bang. So on my deck right here, I got all these buttons, right? This is all the hot cues. You do different markers. That's some loop stuff. But if you can customize this, so I set it to where when I go to sample, so this is the track stem. So this is vocals, melody, bass, drums. So I can literally take out the bass and the melody and then just leave the lyrics and the drums.
Homie fast like Ramadan. Can me go reason I give and I go. Speaking my truth, so why would I fold? Haters around, you could take it to go. You know what I'm on, the time that I chose. Put in my cocos, I thrive in the cold. Long too bold, got the fireball wrong. Stay in the island, survive alone. Jump in the boat like Bob alone. I'ma get in my Chevy and drive alone. The way that we go.
But what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to turn on the vocals real quick. Just to do a sample test of this.
Homie fast like homie fast like homie fast like homie fast like.
So we got 78 BPM, and then this beat 138. I still have the actual beat up there. Hold up, beat. Why is the beat not down here? Hold up, beat, which is not C minor. It's F minor. Okay, so this is the beat. So let's run the beat up here. Yeah. Grab this, drop that in that crate. Take the hold up beat, drop it right there. Because we're about to put the lyrics from No Trust on this beat. Just gonna lace it over.
Scantless on the beat. Scantless on the beat. Scantless on the beat.
You can so much scratch on these digital decks. Now we're going to BPM match. So if we hit sync, I think if we hit sync on this side, it matches it. Okay. So I sped up the beat to match to 78, which is basically almost 160.
Homie.
All right, let's see if we can get this to lace. And see, this mix is a lot lower. I didn't master it.
Homie fast like homie fast like homie fast like Ramadan. Can me go reason I give and I go. Speaking my truth, so why would I fold? Haters around, you could take it to go. You know what I'm on, the time that I chose. Put in my cocos, I thrive in the cold. Long too bold, got the fireball wrong. Stay in the island, survive alone. Jump in the boat like Bob alone. I'ma get in my Chevy and drive alone. The way that we go, we die alone. Turn up the music and vibe alone. I'ma go get it like five minutes. Kicking in doors like dominoes. Not giving the reason I get no support. I'm tired of standing in a corner on the porch. Lost my homie for fucking with dope. Now the homie died, got his head blown off. We all take L's at the cost of price. How big they are, term the cost of life. Choice I make define my life. Acts I take define as a man. I stand on my shit like a self-made man. Need common sense to recognize that. No common sense, then run it right back. Who is your dad? You think you're facts. I am your father, you are my son, raising you up, packing your lunch. Walking the path, now many can run. I'm telling my thought of my mother, my YOLO. Tony Montana, the back of the fan, I'm rocking my dogs. I am an animal.
Everybody knows me, but don't nobody see me. I'm like a ghost, you know I'm there.
Yo,
If you're
that's
foolish to believe in me, most I hold close. Choose to leave me so conveniently that even I begin to question what it is they see in me. Talk about my feelings, that must mean there ain't no G in me. Tell you what it is I think, what I've seen, and how to change the scenery. But no amount of greenery can erase the pain of my memories on how I wish to be a kid again. Even through just talking, I could end up in the coffin, coughing off this coffee just so I can breathe again. Walking off this controversy, as they chalk me up, it's just another Eminem. Witness, been a witness to this shit time and time again. I may never gain respect from man, but I earn favor from him. Cause even through the hard times, he was there to lend me an ear. I'm too broke to pay attention, got no time for small talk. Say what you want, I'm too busy walking the walk.
Heart consumed with anger, any minute I might bust. Loved ones turn to strangers, I don't know who I can trust. Maintaining is a must, never let them see me sweat. Look them right inside the eyes, you ain't seen it yet. All you know is what I show you. Master of deception, in my mind the pain I go through is what I do not mention. Headaches from all the tension, feel like I'm going insane. At times feel I survive off Excedrin migraine. Off balance in my brain, medication doesn't help, it just zombifies me. Makes me not act like myself, make it hard for you to tell that I struggle at all. Keep my head up, 10 toes down, standing tall. Ain't nobody to call, ain't nobody to listen. I leave it up to the women with that gossiping and bitching. I just play my position, stone cold street soldier. Clock still ticking, still getting older.
You think your shit is evil? Well, mine is Lucifer, baby. Whisper words in your ear, watch them do something crazy. Kidnap your old lady, just some fun after dark. Cut off her little nipples, watch her bleed from her heart. Smoking Joe will spark. At any given second, take on any mother, regardless of their record. Cause I face check the open palm of my gun. Pistol whip your step, kitty told the police he's my son. And I do this shit for giggles cause I'm your bitch so dumb. Crack open that fast pussy, watch him run out like gum. Yes, I'm the one, starting off last place. Yes, I'm a thug with a gun and a mask on my face. And I keep serving you till you get a full taste. Now swallow that blood, don't let this shit go to waste. And just one more thing, don't let that smooth shit fool ya. If you had a joint in your mouth, bitch, should be much cooler.
No love, no trust, only hate and lust. Man, this thing that I clutch, I ain't afraid to bust. But busting at the enemy, moving like a soldier. You fucking up my energy, you couldn't do it, told ya. In the packet, gangsta, 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 gangsta. Let's get into the action, been mashing and rapping for over 30 years. I'm sick of burying peers, bitch, I'm the sickest you'll ever hear. Heaven so clear, never no fear, only the real shit. Only the real gon' feel this, the faking I wanna kill this, conceal this, never usher in a new era. That's heartless, I'm bringing darkness and terror. Hard shit that you're scared of will soon consume you. Snatch your soul like voodoo, enough for holes to your food. Move right through you, now you're all ripped up. Killers don't talk like a mouth stitched up.
Consumed with anger, any minute I might bust. Loved ones turn to strangers, I don't know who I can trust. Hearts consumed with anger, any minute I might bust. Loved ones turn to strangers, I don't know who I can trust.
Any of you niggas off that internet shit, and I see you in real life, I'm gonna murk your motherfucking whole ass, period. I don't play them games. You fuck with them niggas, fuck you too. You can get the same way.
Yo, that was live, dude. Man, that shit hit different. That beat, though. That.
Scantless on the beat.
Yeah, so it's that beat just a little bit faster. Dog, that shit is cold, bro. That shit is cold. Witness's verse, that's my favorite verse of last year of his, bro. Rolling over into 2025, my favorite verse. He said it was a throwaway. Come on, bro. I think he's fibbing. He's Fibonacci, bro. Witness, you Fibonacci, dog. You be fibbing too much, dog. Now, not really. I'm talking. I'm podding right now. I'm podding. No, that's a fire verse, bro. That verse, my favorite Witness verse. He said, "Coughing off this coffee, bro." I've never heard that bar ever in my life. Like, what is going on? But I'm gonna attempt to like record this, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna try, dog, because it's gonna be kind of boring once I get going, because I'm gonna be doing the same stuff. But we're gonna try. So I have to first transfer the lyrics, and this is the actual project. Where Q vocals go? Oh, it's not on that one. What is this? Well, let me see what this is. Oh, yeah. Relax. It ain't that serious. Take off some of the processing. Yay is not that serious, man. Oh, but something new happened in FL, Witness. I don't know if it's on your computer. I need you to check it one day and let me know. So now in audio settings, there's Steinberg ASIO driver. So that means for me now, I can record lyrics and live stream at the same time, and you guys can hear the beat and my lyrics. I couldn't do it before because I broke something in my laptop. When I first got it, I took something apart. I broke the audio ribbon that goes from the motherboard to the output of sound. But Steinberg ASIO drivers now. That wasn't there before. So that's pretty dope. Now I can play FL and record vocals at the same time. And the stream could hear it. I could do it anyways, but the stream couldn't hear it. I had to choose which one you was going to hear. I'm going to let you hear the beat or let you hear me recording. All right, let's hope this shit does not skip. Let me see if we can get this to play.
I started this mission when pasta be pissing went missing from kitchens. I charted this path lacking the vision but wrote my own ending. I won't be pretending that only offending the opposite of sentence, cause I am the menace that doesn't seek penance. Some call him a legend, I just call leverage. Bitch, get me a beverage and hold all your questions. So after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Mine is molesting but passing out blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had in store for this meeting, the moment is fleeting. Now everyone hold up. Like a leg on a sofa or tape on your poster.
That's
a Vinny Testaverde and a brown Tessarossa. I call that a choke job. Got choosers that'll smoke ya. Then coast off. Got accounts that are offshore that stay secure. Gotta pay for those manicures and pedicures. In better words, y'all awesome birds getting followed by some peck of woods. Am I?
Yeah. So this is Q's vocal chain I built for him. We have this new MDSer, which I have like 2 trial days left. So I need to buy this thing. It's like $130. I don't have to buy it. Ugh, dang, man. That's what I hate about some of these tools, bro. Like, things work so much better when you have them. Like, I already have this de-esser, but so 2 different de-essers, running the Pultec. Come on. Manly Vox Box. EQ, we're like boosting up 70, maybe at the halfway mark. So about 5 dB that is. 5.2, whatever. We're cutting some of the 300. And we got 10K just like right at the middle mark. So, I mean, just that alone brings out some brightness. And then going into LA2A tube. And then the reverb sounds like it's too much, right? When you play it a cappella, because I had like about 30% on it. I never do 30%.
I started this mission when pasta be pissing went missing from kitchens. I charted this.
Okay.
And then I built a custom ad-libs effects chain to make it sound like that. I took a little Alter Boy and turned the pitch form it just down a little bit, and then turned the actual pitch, I think like up 1 or 2. So it kind of gave us that wonky sound. See, this all play together.
I started this mission with plots to be pissed and went miss.
See, we got the master off now, though. Let's turn the master on.
I started this mission with plots to be pissed and went missing from kitchen. I charted this path, lacking the vision, but wrote my own ending.
Okay.
I won't be pretending that only offending the opposite sentence, cause I am the menace that doesn't see penance. Some call him a legend, I just call leverage. Give me a beverage and hold all your questions. So after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Minus molesting, but passing out blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had it stuff for the. Hold up. Nigga laid on the sofa. On the poster. Call that a choke job. Got troops that smoke, yeah. Co-star, accountant, offshore, stay secure. Manicures and pedicures.
Just once. We run, just watch.
I started this mission with. I started this mission with. I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with. I started this mission with. I started this mission with black. Everyone hold up.
Hold up.
I started this mission with. I started this mission with. I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with. I started this mission with. I started this mission with black. Everyone hold up.
So now on that hook, what I did is, I put his verse in Serato. So I sampled out just his main take for the main. So we got the main ad-libs and then another backup ad-libs. So I just did the main. Then we got, I put a new chop on accident.
Everyone hold up. Everyone hold up, 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 black in the vision, black in the vision, black in the vision, started this mission with black in the vision, but started this mission with black in the vision, but started this mission with black in the vision, but
you know what I mean? And then we just put like put this Korg delay. I bought this thing recently. Pretty dope. Gives me like different type of delay in a sense. And then that's just going into Valhalla. And then we're EQing out some and then boosting some of the high end. Yeah.
Black in.
And then we just printed that out. So that's what this take is. That's it printed. Right, y'all?
I started this mission with. I started this mission with. I started this mission with black in the vision, but.
And then I added some DJ cuts over it, which is what you're seeing here. So this is like all the raw cuts that I chose. And when I do this, I'm DJ cutting, but also I'm trying to like emulate it in a sense because there's certain things I can't do on the digital decks. And I'm not a DJ by trade. I'm not like a scratch DJ by trade. But I can scratch, you know what I'm saying? I can do the bare minimum and then some. So what I do is just I put the hook like 4 or 5 times or whatever, and I just run it. Why is that on 43? Yeah, that one's empty. The bad part about it is when I have to run my decks through the high Z, I don't know if it's this adapter, but it puts that little buzz in there. Now, if I just hit record the DAW, it comes out the cleanest, but then it will record all audio. So I'm gonna have to buy some new adapters, some new 1/4-inch adapters or something. I'll have to try to figure this out. But you can't hear it in the final version because I filtered it out. What I did, I just let the hook run and then did a bunch of different style chops, ran it back, did a couple different style cuts and chops, like cutting it and then letting the word play. And then it gave us that. So I just overlapped that with the Serato sample. Kind of a little trick that you can do. And then I sampled the ending of Q's hook right here. It's the ad-libs.
Just watch.
Damn, which one is it?
Just watch.
Hazy. Okay, that's the delay. That's what I sampled. Damn, I need to go to bed, bro. I'm tired of shit. I stayed up all night yesterday and then the whole day working on this. But no pain, no gain, right? Yeah, and then so on the beat, we got this. That's like a ARP, I think it is, or something. This is from a new VST. I mean, a new synth I got. This synth is free. What is their site? Where's the back end? But this synth's free. They're giving away our version of it. So I picked this up. We got like a pluck. Yeah. H delay and reverb. Some good hi-hats. Polo Boy Shorty pack, which I actually bought the other day. So these drums are literally from the Jeezy kit. I think it's an older kit, but it's literally the same drums that was used to make type shit with Future and Metro Boomin. So literally that type shit beat is Polo Boy Shorty beat pretty much, and then tricked out and mixed in with some Mike Dean production and some other stuff. But yeah, these are my favorite hi-hats now. Even to like the start of the sample, there's a little air gap or little gap. And then for my hi-hats to soften them up in FL, I run it to the tape saturation. Bung bung. Streambo. Bots account. Bots accounts. Bots. Then I set this one up to where when I lift up the key, it stops. Gives it a different sound. Some perks. Like that triangle and that perk kind of like makes this beat. Just those two little sounds. just that alone, bro. Dun, 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 like that sound. Once I found that sound, was like, wait a minute, like this sounds pretty cold. This might work. But like a sound by itself like that, a lot of times you're trying to go make a melody and it's just like, oh, this ain't doing it. But because I produce so much, I know, wait a minute, this is just a basic sound. But if I run it through delay and reverb, then what it would sound like. But that pretty much helped makes the beat. And then I really worked on the drum bounce. Made a couple different 808 patterns. Yeah, it's cold, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this verse today. And the last thing we did was, this is from Vaults. Where is it? Wasn't that one? Where is it? Right here, piano. So this is a free VST too. They dropped this a while ago. I usually use this for they just sent me an email today. Labs did. I use this for the piano mainly, but they have this. That's sweet. That's phenomenal. So then when you reverse it, you get this.
Started this mission with
Not that. That's not everything. So it's giving you that tension. Boom, and then restarts. So it's constantly building up that tension every 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Witness, you was asking me about counting bars, bro, if you're still on here. So you can literally go up here to magnet and say bar, and it just gives you the bars per bar. So normally when I do a loop, it's usually like a 4 bar count, sometimes 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like an 8 bar count. Like the main hi-hats, the main 8 of them is 8 bars. And then if we put a marker, hold on, let's do it like this. I'll just say like verse marker. So I usually do this and then just color it. So I'll put a marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. So I know that's 8 bars right there. If I put 2, that's 16. But the main way I do it, because depending on the BPM, the faster the BPM, or the faster the BPM, the less time it's gonna be. The slower the BPM, the more time the verse is gonna be. So let's say in this instance, right? So let's take, because Q did more than 16, if I'm not mistaken. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, that'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah, Q did more than 16, but 7 seconds to 35 seconds. No, he did 16. That's right. So 104 subtract 7 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7. He did a 57-second verse. That's kind of how I do it. So he did more than 16, which I've been going back to doing longer verses. Not all the time. Sometimes it's exactly 16. Sometimes it's 20 or 24. That's just how I want to do it. You know what I mean? I want to switch it up. I want to make it interesting. I want to keep it funky. I want to keep this ish funky, bro. Give me a chill. I want to keep this ish funky, bro. But yeah, then I'll just count it. So I know 16 bars at this BPM. It's be more time, less time. I don't know, bro. I'm so tired. I don't even know. But let me get to my verse. Let me see if I can get some stuff done. So basically, if my verse is as long as his, if I put a marker on his verse, I always keep mine online. But you can go to bars and count the bars. It just shows you the bars. But if you go line, it's basically breaking it down per bar. So it's the counts within each bar. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. It's just breaking it down even more. And the project's on a 4/4 count. Always set. I used to change the count, but now I just leave it. Yeah, 4/4. This is the 4/4 time signature. We could change this time signature and literally, when I'm making a beat or whatnot, it'll change up the type of vibe I'm making if you change the signature. But Q's is 57 seconds long. So if I put the time marker on my verse section, for my verse to be the same length as his, it's this is it right here. So second verse start, and then to hook, there's the hook right there.
I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with
That's so cold, bro.
I started this mission with black everyone hold
up.
I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up.
See if I can do this verse. I don't know if I can, dude. Give me this. I put this on the big stage. Everyone hold up. Q's dope, bro. I told him today, I was like, hey, I called him. I'm like, yo, dog, you got to come to the studio more, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm just been real busy. I'm like, I'm real busy, I don't got time. I really don't have the time right this second, but I know you need to carve out time for it. Do what you gotta do, figure it out, bro. But you need to make time for it. Carve out time for it, bro. You're too good to just to be sitting idle, chilling, you know, doing everything for family and nothing for self. And he said that's exactly what he was told recently by a professional. So, man, no, you got to take time for yourself. That's basically what I'm telling, because I'm an outsider looking in, you know what I mean? Like, no, dog, you got to do it for yourself. So, I love Q. I got so much love and respect for him, bro. We've been through some hard stuff. I've hated that man at one point. Witness, I got love for Witness. I got love for Iz. Like, there's just a handful of people that they get unconditional love from me, bro. No matter what. No matter what wrong they do, no matter what wrong they don't do, they get unconditional love from me, man. I always have love for them folks, man. All right, so here's the bar section, or the verse section. I did not check my YouTube stream. Oh, snap, too. David released a video on the studio session we had when I went out there. So he released a video on his YouTube. I have not watched it yet. I want to edit mine and release mine now, too. Especially that he released his. 3 hours and 29 minutes. Okay, I'm live right now. Bet. All right, it's working. Everyone, hold up. Yo, no. Go back. One thing I don't like when I live stream through the streaming service, it doesn't log my lives on Twitch. Because when you stream live direct to Twitch, it like logs your live stream. I think unless they did a policy change, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. All right, now I gotta stop this mic. We have to go to this mic. Mic check. Yeah. All right, we gotta stop these interview mic. So I'll unplug it first.
Check. Let's try this first. We're gonna make an attempt to record. Charge this little bitty. This thing is almost dead. So I bought these little. This shit was like almost $100. This is like your little interview mics. It's got the adapters. It's not a cheap brand. Like, it is literally a brand that is not cheap. Basically got like 5 stars. But this little DSLR receiver only lasts 4 hours, maybe 5. It died out on stream on me. But anyways, man, we're going to try to get this verse recorded. I just had to check my stream. See what's going on. Everyone, hold up. I started this mission hot in the kitchen. I started this mission. Alright, let's see what we can do, bro. I'm about to make me some churros after this. Alright, let's see if we can get this verse. It's gonna be hard because, like I said, I'm out of it. I slept like 3 hours and it was right back up. When you get good projects going, it gets so exciting. You don't, for me, I don't want to stop until it's done. So I don't know.
But the cool thing is we can stream now and record at the same time. So let's see what we can do.
Started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up.
Okay, so for anybody using FL to record, check. Why is that so loud? Check. Yeah. Oh, I know why. Actually, mic's turned down. If I turn up the gain too loud, the fan in the background starts to sound like water, like there's like a fish tank in the back. So I usually go like maybe max 7.5 dB, maybe max on the fader. So if I show you here on the fader, maybe 7.5 max. That's just giving me the feed in my headphones. Check. Yeah. 1 2 1 2. I wonder if I have enough power to turn on this reverb. Check. Okay, I can turn that one off. Turn that off. Then I'll blend the reverb in like 18%, maybe 15% or negative 15. Check. Yeah. Check. You guys can't hear the reverb because it's on an aux bus. Yeah. Let's go. Now I have wet vocals in the ear. Kind of makes sound a little closer to the finished product. So the way I do it is channel 50 is going to be the record channel, right? So it's not armed normally or nothing. It's normally routed to the master like this. Let's do this. Check. Mic check. So it's normally routed like that. On the bottom where you see that little line from the track going to the master, we just unclick that. We take it off. Because if you don't, then now you're getting this latency coming through. So we unlink it from the master. And then you go up here in this corner and choose your mic input, whatever that is. In this scenario, I'm using Steinberg ASIO, and it's Steinberg ASIO driver mono line 2, which I think this is the stereo, but it says mono, so I don't know, because when I go to stereo and go line 2, it comes out one speaker. But I just find the one that comes out both speakers. Then once we select that input, then I go below the beat, a couple tracks down, right click, go track mode, audio track, and then you find the record track, which is right here. You just click on it. Now it makes that to record. So every time I record, it will do a new track like this.
Started this mission with
Check. Oh, he wasn't armed. You gotta arm it down here too. So you arm it down there and you arm it up here. You can even set a count in. Yeah. But I do it like this because let's say you keep going back in and punching in, right? It records that. Yeah. 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 And then it just keeps stacking them, right? But here's a good thing. It'll just keep adding record tracks for every take. But you can't hear this track because it's still routed to the record channel, channel 50. So let's say, and I learned some of this from Witness, and then I learned some of this watching Tizio. Shout out to Tizio. Damn, that was loud. I learned some of this from Tizio. So he was saying, like, he's recording, and he's like, when the artist or when Chris Brown's like, let me hear that back, he just grabs it, however he does it, puts it up on the track above it, which is the vocal chain. And then when you play it back, it plays back at full volume with all the effects or the reverb or the auto-tune or whatever. And then for me, if I move it back down to record, then it mutes it. You don't hear it. So in order to do that also, instead of making all them takes go directly on my vocal bus, so I created a vocal chain. There's some things over here I'm going to test out, so that's why this is so full. I have a few things that I'm going to test them out, see how they work. And then in the end, we'll delete everything we're not going to use. So I made my vocal bus, and then I go a track over. I route that track. So it looked like this. I route that track to the bus and then unroute it from the master. So now that track's going directly in there. Then I rename it. So this one, I routed it in, took it from the master. Scantless 1, Scantless 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 tracks like that. Now that I did that, when I go here, go right click, track mode, audio track, and I just look for the name. Scantless 1. It's telling me right there. That's the track we got selected. Scantless 1. Then I did the same thing for 2. Track mode, audio track, Scantless 2. And then we still have a 3 and 4. Hopefully we do not need them. Now when I record something, and because I selected these and made these, like I designated them. Sorry guys, I am a little out of it, man. Because I designated these a specific track. Now as I'm doing takes and these takes are all stacking up, let's say I do 5 takes and I want to go back and hear them. I do 5 takes, I can just grab it, pull it up, and it's going to Scantless 1, and Scantless 1 is routed to my vocal bus directly to it. So I'll hear that full volume, and then I'll hear everything. Yeah. 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 You know what I mean? Now if I don't want to hear it, yeah. 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 I just move it on the record track and it doesn't play it. So that's how I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm going play, record, stop, record, stop, record, stop, punch in, stop, punch in, stop. And then just stacking everything up and then going delete anything I don't want. So now we're going to try to go over this verse. And I don't record a lot on camera because I never really could do it this way. But now I can, so I'm going to unmute it. And then also, too, let me point this out real quick. So on my vocal chain right here, I pretty much have everything set. Check, 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 check. Yeah. This meter right here just let me know how hot I'm running. So as long as I'm not clipping up in this to 0, and once you hit in 0, this light will light up. Basically, OL, for, if I'm not mistaken, stands for overload. So then that's digitally clipping, and that's what we don't want. So I'm just checking like, yeah, bah, yeah. even when I get like as loud as possible, I'm making sure it is not clipping. And then I just have, LA2A. Bah! Yeah! Come on! Just catching any transits. It didn't catch it that time because that literally clipped. So let me just bump this up a little bit. Bah! Yeah! Come on. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Bah! Bong. Bong, 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 bong. Put a hoe to your feel, boo. I love that bar, dog. Yeah. Come on. Bah. Clipping in the red. Bah. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 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 Now, I could fix it by just turning this knob down, but as soon as I turn that down, it turns it down on my headphones. And then I got to crank the headphone volume up even more. So I usually have my headphone volume at like about 50%, 60% max. So I don't never crank it no more than that. So if my feed is not loud enough, I'm not going to crank it more on there. I'm going to crank it right on this fader. And I usually put it anywhere from 3 to 5 dB to 7 dB. And never go no higher than usually like 7 or 8. Check, 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 check. Because that does contribute to my overall output. Check, check. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Wah. Bung, bung, bung. Put a hoe to your feel, boo. Feel, boo. And then on the compression going in, because I record with this stuff set in, I'll fine tune it every time. I'll fine tune this compressor, but I try never to do no more than -2 dB on this first run. I don't want to put too much compression because I want to try to preserve my dynamics. I want my dynamics to be there. I want that dynamic range. And then from what I've learned is down the line, you start controlling those dynamics when you need to, when they're issues or become an issue. And then we have the Vox box set, which this is our Unison preamp. I have the input turned down so it's not going too hot into everything. It's on mic. High pass cutting at 80. Check, 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 check. My gain's at 55. This stuff is bypassed. I don't use the compressor on here. My EQ is set to... Why is that set to 0? Oh, I know what I did. Boom, 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 boom. So I made a decision to where not add no low end with the Manley here, because once I get it recorded on my main vocal chain, my final vocal chain, I have the Manley on here again. So I did it to where, like, if I need low end, I'll add it after the fact. So it's situations to where you're making some decisions going in hot, and then some decisions you're leaving wide open to do after the fact. And then I'm cutting some of the mid. So this mid is like one of the best knobs on here. So this mid works real good. So I'm cutting 200, and then all I've done is I went to each notch on here, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1. I went to each one, and then I just kept tweaking the mid, like just adjusting how much it's cut and how it sounds. And I just kept going until I found the one that got rid of the boxiness. And for me, that's 200. And then I don't know what that is. 1, 10, 20, 30, about 40%. And then I'm boosting some of the highs at 12K. Because I'm boosting some of the highs with the Pultec at like, I think it's 11K. 11 or 10K. And then at 5K for my voice. And then we're running the C-Vox. We don't want to go too hard down. So 70 is usually a good one. If I bypass this. You hear that? That's my fan. how do you feel, boo? Do you feel, boo? So now the fan off, the room's nice and quiet. My room's really well treated, pretty dead. Only thing the mic's picking up is some of the fan noise or some of the noise from the laptop. That's all that's picking up. Check, check. But I work with a fan all day, though. You gotta have a fan on that white noise. It's therapy, bro. Damn, I am tired, dude. So we turn this back on. Like 3, 2. Like magic. Now this C-Suite does like pillow or deaden some of your high end. So I A/B tested recently, and I tested originally when I got it, and what I was noticing is it's taking some of the high end or the bright end in order to cancel out that room noise or whatever's going on back. Like all that rumble. But I can make it up by adding high end. Like I can boost certain high frequencies or whatever, or certain high mid frequencies, and I get that top end back. And for me, it's worth it because sometimes like these mics pick up too much, and then now you're just dealing with whatever noise it picked up. Unless you're in a vocal booth or a fully treated studio and there ain't no a lot of background noise going on. So that, and then the Pultec. It's pretty much just 4. Let me open the wrong screen. Yeah, so I'm getting some of my top end back by boosting 10K on here, and I'm being real easy, like right around 3.5. Because if I keep going, check, to make it nice and real bright, almost too bright. But how is that gonna sound later when I boost the song and put brightness in the song? This is gonna be way too bright and way too harsh. So it's kind of like you gotta find out what frequencies work good, and then just be minimalistic with them. And then I'm boosting 5K. Sometimes here I do 12K though, but because I'm doing 12K on the Manly, I'll go to 10, and if 10 don't sound good, I won't boost it. Sometimes it sounds good, sometimes it don't. And that's pretty much it. Let me blend the reverb back in. Put a hoe to your foo-boo. To your foo-boo. Yeah. Don't make me put a hoe to your foo-boo. I'm just BSing, bro. So if I go to record, let me add another record channel, right? I'll let you guys hear this. So this number 51, if I go rename, just put reverb, right? Which this is my reverb is on aux 1. I'll unroute it from the master. I'll go here. Freak, what channel would be the aux though? Huh. Cause this don't have auxes. 3. Check. I wonder if that is 3. What is 3? Hold on, let me do a test. Check. Mike. Make sure it's the right audio. Go to there. Check. Mic. Oh snap, it picked up the reverb. Check. Mic. Okay. Well, will this just give me just my flat, dry vocal? Mic check, yeah. Oh, unless I got reverb on the bus. Never mind, hold on. Reverb on the bus. Snap. Mic check, yeah. 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 I have reverb on my vocal bus. Check. Okay, there it goes. Mic. It's on there. Check. Mic. Check. Mic. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing reverb. So, in my case, line audio number 3 is the aux 1. And I figured that out just by like counting the inputs. So if your first one, analog 1, is mic line 1, analog 2 is mic line 2. But then you got SPDIF, left and right, and virtual 1 and 2. I don't even know what those are for. And then you got aux 1 and 2. Check. Check, check. No, I gotta take my ass to bed, bro. It's freezing. Okay. Alright, we got audio, I think. Yeah. Check, check, check. Check, check. Everyone hold up. Hold up, hold up. Put a hold through FUBU. FUBU, FUBU. I'm too tired to spit this, bro. Let me try, man. Let me just give it.
Everyone hold up.
Everyone hold up.
Everyone hold up.
Feeling like a bat. Ride with a feeling like a pain and Batman. Ride with a feeling like a Batman. Ride with a feeling like a pain and Batman. Looking for a band that can change that fast. I ain't gonna block my shit. Looking at my name and I plot my shit. I don't have that. I cannot read from a telephone, bro. Yeah, telephone's not gonna do it. Hold through your FUBU. Bang 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 bang. I gotta write this out. I'm sorry, Charlie. Just nothing way around it, man. Gotta put the interview mic back on. It is what it is. I hate the player. Hate the club. What's that saying they say? I don't hate the player, dog. I hate the game. Man, forget that. I'm hate both y'all. Alright, about to mute it real quick. Mute. Put a hoe through your foo-boo. Oh, look how loud that is. Ooh. These things pick up, man. Check, check, check. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have the compressor on. Turn the compressor on. Yeah, so even on this wireless mic, or these clip-ons. So before I was doing a whole vocal chain, doing the same thing that I'm doing on my mic. But then I'm like using so much like DSP, I'm running out. So today I just turned everything off and then just left the LA2A on, and it's kind of working pretty good. Kind of working decent. So we got to run this beat back. Put a hoe through foo-boo. I've been saying that shit for days, man. Shout out the Butcher, bro. That's like the coolest bar in the world.
Consume with anger.
One minus Lucifer, baby. Nipples watch it bleed from her heart. Smoking Joe, what spark? Kitty told the pussy wasn't right. Place. Till you get a full tank. Join your mouth.
Only hate.
Be much cooler.
No love, no trust. Only hate and lust. Man, this thing that I clutch, I ain't afraid.
He said, put a hole through your FUBU. Dog, it's going down in history as like one of the best bars ever. To me. Where is it? I want to find it.
Been like a soldier, you fucking up my energy. You couldn't do it colder. Gangster, gang. Action, been mashing it. I'm sick of burying people. Clear, never no fear. Bit of real gon' feel. Conceal this, never usher. It's heartless, I'm bringing darkness and terror. Hard shit that you're scared of will soon.
There it goes.
Hard shit that you're scared of will soon consume you. Snatch your soul like voodoo. Enough holes to your food. Enough holes to your food.
FUBU.
Enough holes to your food. Enough holes to your food.
That's so dope, dude. Oh, speaking of that, man, Wu-Tang's got a new album out. They have a new album or dropping a new album, and then they're going on tour. I heard one of the tracks. There's like I seen two out, but it's pretty dope, bro. Wu-Tang forever, man.
Everyone hold up.
And we're just gonna loop. Hold down control, left click.
This mission with black. Everyone hold up.
Started this mission with pot on the piston. Stopping and coming in the kitchen. Just once. I'll mute that. Yeah, exactly. 16. I got a new notebook. That's so dope. You can break the beat down, or I can do something like this. my dog all ride on me and my dog all ride 24/7 like I'm better. Ride with the villain like a bang Batman. Oh, ride with the villain like a bang Batman. Oh, ride with the villain like a bang Batman. 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 I had a different beginning. The other beginning was, homie like me, homie like me, I go for the ghoster. Homie like me, I go for the ghoster. Running this track like a homie like me, I go for the gusto. Running this track like I run, running this track like I run busto. Running this track like I run a busto. Running this track like I run a busto. Giving that feeling I'm a mustard musco. Giving that feeling like a mustard musco. Putting that feeling like a mustard musco. Put your hands up. Put your hands up like a custo, like a mustard musco. Put your hands up, put your hands up like a custo. Giving that feeling like a mustard musco. Giving that feeling like a mustard musco. Put your hands up like a custo. Put your hands up like a custo. Riding the. So I pretty much deaded that beginning. It just, I wasn't feeling it. Even when I write, it takes me a minute to warm up. Even like this snare's kind of sharp, but I softened it up enough to where it's not an issue. I ran the new Orange Clip 3. Not bad. Orange Clip 3 and then some strategic EQing. I want to record some of this, man. Ride with the villain like a bane of Batman. No, ride with the villain like a bane of Batman. Ride with the villain like a bane of Batman. Ride with the villain like a bane of Batman. Oh, ride with the villain like a bane of Batman. Oh, ride with the villain like a penguin, fat man. Ride with the villain like a penguin. Ride with the villain like a penguin. Ride with the villain like a penguin, fat man. Looking for revenge. Looking for revenge. I can change up fast. Oh, look at my name by shit though. Looking for revenge. I can change up fast. Look at my name and I plot my shit. Look at my name and I plot my shit. And I've been really trying to write bars. Really trying to write bars that it sounds like I'm talking. You know what I mean? There's real good flow to it. There's fluidity. It just moves like this. And if it does stop, it's because I strategically pick points for it to just like brick wall stop and regain momentum. At least that's the train of thought when I'm writing. Ride with the villain. Ride. Ride with the villain, ride with the villain, ride with the villain like a beta Batman. They'll ride with the villain like a beta Batman. Ride with the villain like a penguin. Ride with the villain, ride with the villain, ride with the villain like a penguin, fat man. Ride with the villain like a penguin, fat man. Looking for revenge, I can change up fast. Looking for revenge, I can change up fast. Look at my name and I plot my shit. Look at my name and I plot my shit. I don't have stat, man, it is what it is. I don't have stat, man, it is what it is. Fucking with a dog, don't get your ass bit. Fucking with the... Ride with a villain like a beta Batman. Ride with a villain like a ride with the villain like a beta Batman. Ride with the villain. Ride with the villain like a beta Batman. Ride with the villain. Ride with the villain like a beta Batman. Ride. I still do pen and paper too. Ride with the feeling. Ride with the feeling, like ride with the feeling. Ride with the feeling like I'm ride with the feeling like a penguin. Dang, man, I gotta get off here, man. Ride with the feeling like a penguin, fat man. Ride with the feeling like a penguin. Ride with the feeling like a penguin. Ride with the feeling like a penguin, fat man. Ride with the feeling like a penguin, fat man. Looking for revenge. I want to take one crack at recording this though. Looking for revenge. Looking for revenge. Looking for revenge, I can change up fast. So looking for revenge. Looking for revenge, I can change up fast. Looking for revenge, I can change up fast. do you feel, boo? I'm gonna have all y'all saying that, watch. Put a hoe through your foo, boo. Oh no. Let's just pick up the signal. Put a hoe through your foo, boo. I can't get that shit out of my head. All my lyrics on my phone. Drums on. Fuck it. I've been watching Tiger recording in his crib in his setup. It looks like a basement, but I know it's not a basement. It's like a huge room, and he's got it divided off with like these sound deadening curtains that sound like a remote. You can close them like when his kids are playing on the other half. Open them up, and then he's just got a female engineer. She's just engineering the sessions, and then different like guest people are popping up. Jim Jones popped in there. Sierra popped in there last week, but I signed up to his Discord because what he does, like, he's real big with his community. Like, he's like, yo, Chad, what's up, man? Got some beats? He's got a whole section just for beats, and he goes pulls beats from the Discord chat, and then been making songs to him. So I dropped a couple beats in there. But there's a gang of producers dropping shit in there. One guy, like, I've been hearing his tag, like, Tiger using his stuff. And I stopped in there one day and somebody dropped like a 10-pack. I'm like, oh, snap. So I started playing a 10-pack. I'm like, damn, these are fire. And then I hit dude up. I was like, these beats are cold. It's literally like some of the beats that, like, Tiger's using a lot of his stuff because his production's working well for his style of music he's doing. Trying to get placements and stuff is way different today than it used to be. You could literally reach out to the people and work with them and like make money, not have to pay type stuff. It's just today's world is different. You just gotta go about it a certain way, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be respectful. You can't be on no dumb stuff. You can, but I choose not to be on no dumb stuff. Because my goal, I'm getting a placement this year. Watch. I'm going to land a placement somewhere. Or I'm going to do the legwork. I'm doing the legwork this year to land me a placement. The legwork and foundation is being done this year for that. So whether that placement's with an artist, whatever, if it's with film and TV, I'm getting something done. I got my film. I've had my film and TV set up since last year. My film and TV portfolio. I just have to keep adding to it and then start submitting to some of the music supervisors. But that's what I'm gunning for this year. Placements. Placements of my own music. Dropping projects, but then also, you know, producing for other artists that I normally don't produce for, mixing records for people I normally don't mix for. Here's a song.
On the beat.
I started this mission with pots to be pissing, went missing from kitchen. I charted this path, lacking the vision, but wrote my own ending. I won't be pretending that only offending the opposite sentence, cause I am the menace that doesn't see penance. Some call him a legend, I just call leverage. Give me a beverage and hold all your questions. So after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Minus molesting, but passing got blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had it start for this meeting, the moment is fleeting. Now everyone hold up. Like a leg on a sofa, or tape on your poster of Vinny Testaverde in a brown Testarossa. I call that a choke ya. Got jewelers that'll smoke ya, then co-star. Got accounts that are offshore, that stay secure. Gotta pay for those manicures and pedicures. In better words, y'all awesome birds getting followed by some peckerwoods in my neck of hoods, not neck of woods, they flock. We got city blocks, stock with Glocks, so call the cops for no refunds. Bet you wish now you didn't defund what's happening as rerun, cause we run this episode of the Truman Show, so just watch. I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up. I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up.
Oh, fucking trees, get cold, you can walk outside and skate and shit. I'm trying to get it all written down before I even attempt to say it because I cannot read it off this phone. I can see and I can read. It's just how it's layered and how close together it is. It's not productive. Walk outside, it's in the coat. Day in the coat, I'm a man, no chillin'. I'm a man, no chillin', I protect my shit. This verse is not bad so far, bro. I'm not the best writer in the world, but I'm pretty decent. I gotta work a little harder. I gotta work a little harder than the next guy, but and then it's really challenging to word something in a way that's never been worded before, or if it has been worded like that before, it hasn't been worded the way you're wording it. Man, no chin, I'm protecting my man, no chin, I'm protecting my man, no chin, I'm protecting my shit. And to say something witty and something educational or something impactful or something that tells people about yourself. That's one of my flaws that I recognize, is that I don't open up enough personally about my personal life or things I've been through in my music, and I need to, because this stuff has to you have to feel it, you know what I mean? If I'm just always spitting filler bars, you know, just for because it sounds cool, that's not gonna go too far. I've even been forming like a new way to write, or at least how I structure my words and my bars, like a different way than before. Man, don't chillin', I protect my shit. Man, don't chillin', I protect my shit. Man, don't chillin', I protect my shit. I'm a man, don't chillin'. I'm a man, don't chillin', I protect my shit. I keep losing my place because this phone is trash. Man, no shit, I'm gonna protect my shit. Man, no shit, I'm gonna protect my shit. I'm a man, no shit, I'm gonna protect my shit. Check, check. Protect my shit. I'm a man, no shit. I'm a man, don't chillin', I protect my shit. Never had to bust guns, cause never had to bust guns. And then some bars like this, I'd be lying, bro. You'll get it when you hear the bar, you'll understand it. I said, I'm a mando chillin'. I protect my shit. Never had to bust guns because I'm smart like that. And if I did, I wouldn't talk about that. Which is kind of a complex bar.
Scantless on the beat.
I started this mission with plastic be pissing, went missing from kitchen. I charted this path, lacking the vision, but want my own ending. I won't be pretending that only offending the opposite sentence, cause I am the menace that doesn't see penance. Some call him a legend, I just call leverage. Give me a beverage and hold all your questions, so after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Minus molesting, but passing got blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had it start for this meeting, the moment is fleeting, now everyone hold up. like a leg on a sofa, or tape on your poster of Benny Testaverde in a brown Testarossa. I call that a choke ya. Got jewelers that'll smoke ya, then co-star. Got accounts that are offshore that stay secure. Gotta pay for those manicures and pedicures. In better words, y'all awesome birds getting followed by some pecker woods in my neck of hoods, not neck of woods. They flock. We got city blocks, stock with Glocks, so call the cops for no refunds. Bet you wish now you didn't defund what's happening as rerun, cause we run this episode of the Truman Show, so just watch. I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up. I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black everyone hold up.
Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here, man. I gotta get some food. I need to take my ass to bed. I've been pushing too long. But this one's a banger, man. It's a banger. It's a banger. It's a It's a banger. 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 It's a banger banger. It's a banger. Let me take you guys out with a little bit of little remix. Little remix. So I'm gonna play a little mix up I did earlier.
Scantless on the beat. Scantless on the beat.
Play this. We're just gonna loop. I don't like that Serato only lets you do 32 bars on a loop, right? So if I go, how'd I do that before? Okay, right here and out. Times 2. Wait a minute. Oh snap. Oh man, I knew it. We're manually pick an out point. Make it longer. I want to make it so it's long enough for all these 5 verses. Yo, 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 racing the clock. Racing the clock. I'm gonna run out. Ah! There we go. I made it. All right, that should work.
Scantless on the beat. Scantless on the beat. Scantless on the beat.
All right, let's try this.
Scantless on the beat.
What? Yeah.
Homie fast like Ramadan. Homie fast like Ramadan. Homie fast like Ramadan. Homie fast. Homie fast like. Homie fast like Ramadan. Homie fast like Ramadan. Homie fast like Ramadan. Homie fast like. 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 Homie fast like Ramadan. 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 Homie fast like Ramadan.
Scantless on the beat.
Homie fast like Ramadan. Any go reason I give and I go. Speaking my truth, so why would I fold? Haters around, you could take it to go. You know what I'm on, the time that I chose. Putting my cocos, I thrive in the cold. Gone too bold, got the vibe all wrong. Stay in the island, survive alone. Jumping the boat like Bob alone. I'ma get in my Chevy and drive alone. The way that we go, we die alone. Turn up the music and vibe alone. I'ma go get it like dominoes. Kicking the doors like dominoes. Not giving the reason I get no support. I'm tired of standing in a corner on the porch. Lost my homie for fucking with dope. Now the homie died, got his head blown off. We all take L's at the cost of price. How big the art, term cost of life. choice I make define my life. Acts I take define as a man. I stand on my shit like a self-made man. Need common sense to recognize that. No common sense, then run it right back. Who was your daddy? Teaching you facts. I am your father, you are my son. Raising you up, packing your lunch. Walking the path, now many can run. I'm telling my thought of my mother, my YOLO. Tony Montana, the back of the fan. I'm rocking my dogs. I am an animal.
Everybody knows me, but don't nobody see me. I'm like a ghost, just know I'm there. If you're foolish to believe in me, most I hold close choose to leave me so conveniently that even I begin to question what it is they see in me. Talk about my feelings, that must mean there ain't no G in me. Tell you what it is I think, what I've seen, and how to change the scenery. But no amount of greenery can erase the pain of my memories. Oh, how I wish to be a kid again. Even through just talking, I could end up in the coffin, coughing off this coffee just so I can breathe again. Walking off this controversy as they chalk me up as just another Eminem. Witness, been a witness to this shit time and time again. I may never gain respect from man, but I earn favor from him. Cause even through the hard times, he was there to lend me an ear. I'm too broke to pay attention, got no time for small talk. Say what you want, I'm too busy walking the walk.
Hearts consumed with anger. Any minute I might bust. Loved ones turn to strangers. I don't know who I can trust. Maintaining is a must. Never let them see me sweat. Look them right inside the eyes. You ain't seen finished yet. All you know is what I show you. Master of deception. In my mind, the pain I go through is what I do not mention. Headaches from all the tension. Feel like I'm going insane. At times, still I survive off Excedrin migraine. Off balance in my brain. Medication doesn't help. It just zombifies me. Makes me not act like myself. Make it hard for you to tell that I struggle at all. Keep my head up, 10 toes down, standing tall. Ain't nobody to call, ain't nobody to listen. I leave it up to the women with that gossiping and bitching. I just played my position, stone cold street soldier. Clock still ticking, still getting older.
You think your shit is evil? Well, mine is Lucifer, baby. Whisper words in your ear, watch them do something crazy. Kidnap your old lady, just some fun after dark. Cut off her little nipples, watch her bleed from her heart. Smoking Joe will spark. At any given second, take on any motherfucker regardless of their record. Cause I face check the open palm of my gun. Pistol whip your step, kitty told the police he's my son. And I do this shit for giggles cause some of you bitches so dumb. Crack open that fast pussy, watch them run out like gum. Yes, I'm the one, starting off last place. Yes, I'm a thug with a gun and a mask on my face. And I keep serving you till you get a full taste. Now swallow that blood, don't let this shit go to waste. And just one more thing, don't let that smooth shit fool ya. If you had a joint in your mouth, bitch, you should be much cooler.
No love, no trust, only hate and lust. Man, this thing that I clutch, I ain't afraid to bust. Busting at the enemy, moving like a soldier. You fucking up my energy, you couldn't do it, told ya. In the packet, gangsta, 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 gangsters. Get into the action, been mashing and rapping for over 30 years. I'm sick of burying peers, bitch, I'm the sickest you'll ever hear. Heaven so clear, never no fear, only the real shit. Only the real gon' feel this, the faking I wanna kill this, conceal this, never usher in a new era. That's heartless, I'm bringing darkness and terror. Hard shit that you're scared of will soon consume you. Snatch your soul like voodoo, enough for holes to your food. Move right through you, now you're all ripped up. Killers don't talk like a mouth stitched up.
Consumed with anger, any minute I might bust. Loved ones turn to strangers, I don't know who I can trust. Consumed with anger, any minute I might bust. Loved ones turn to strangers, I don't know who I can trust.
All right, I got one more for you and I'm out of here. Let me play this joint. So this is what I'm working on for my album.
Dogs in the cut don't threat. Fuck what they talking, we the motivation. Built like a mason, mud with a brick. Smoking like vaping, pay me no favors. Homie got chambers, homie got an edge. Homie got anger, homie manifest with the vest, puff chest. Poke it on out, you the next on deck. Pop your shit, Papa Willie on the track, I'm invested heavy. Surrounded by my dogs, they killers, they ready. Stepping like dog on stage, I'm ready. Detroit got bars like bars on corners. Fucking no bozos, put them in the corner. Staying in my square, but I'm far from a square. Been an OG, straight line, straight faded from a hood. Base side, Delray, Southwest. Put it on a TRP to my G's. Respect to the hoods that bang with me. I'ma go crazy, ride to your hood. Chevy drop low, homie get low. Show love to the ones that know how to move. Put money in yourself, man. Sucking up game like a $1 game, man. Homie done change. I level line up, I make it look easy. Ain't shit breezy, but I make it look light. Put in hard work all night. 24/7 like a homie spit a sermon. Master class on TV like Tizo. Dropping gems like I'm Young and Kim. Put your own game like I'm ESPN. I've been an innovator, finding my zen. I can go kamikaze, dive right in.
Yeah, man, so that's some of the stuff I'm cooking up for this album. Just got to re-record. This one I have to re-record this. I redid this verse twice. And this last mix I did of this, the verse recording, the energy's too aggressive. This one needs to be laid back. Like the original demo I did was nice and laid back. Like it was in pocket, just the bars wasn't right, but your boy D, man, thanks for tapping in. I'm about to jump off here. Like I said, I got to get some food and get some sleep. I'm literally falling asleep, man. I'm beyond tired. I pushed all day yesterday. Well, all yesterday night into the day. And maybe took like a 2-hour power nap and then was back up at it. I even went and hustled up some bread this morning, you know what I'm saying? I was out early. Where's the fader, the up fader, cross fader? We need that a little bit slower. That was way too sharp of a cut. Yeah, but thank you guys for tapping in, stopping by and saying hi. Let's ride out with this beat right here. And these decks I have are dope because it's 4 decks. It's a battle style deck, so I can literally load up 4 records. But I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.
Scantless on the beat.
I started this mission with pots to be pissed and went missing from kitchen. I charted this path, lacking the vision, but wrote my own ending. I won't be pretending that only offending the opposite of sentence, cause I am the menace that doesn't seek penance. Some call him a legend, I just call leverage. Give me a beverage and hold all your questions. So after the lesson, I'm just like your reverend. Minus molesting, but passing out blessings and taking concessions, cause I ain't conceding. You're taking this beating and bleeding all over the seating. I just had it start for this meeting, the moment is fleeting. Now everyone hold up. Like a leg on a sofa, or tape on your poster of Vinny Testaverde and a brown Testarossa. I call that a choke ya. Got jewelers that'll smoke ya, then co-star. Got accounts that are offshore, that stay secure. Gotta pay for those manicures and pedicures. In better words, y'all awesome birds getting followed by some peckerwoods in my neck of hoods, not neck of woods, they flock. We got city blocks, stock with Glocks, so call the cops for no refunds. Bet you wish now you didn't defund. What's happening? Ask rerun, cause we run this episode of the Truman Show, so just watch. I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black. Everyone hold up. I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black in the vision, but I started this mission with I started this mission with I started this mission with black. Everyone hold up.
I got some heat for this album, guys. So I'm pretty pumped about what I got coming, so I'm gonna finish packing everything up all together and then pack all y'all out like a lunch, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy D, I'm out, man. Thanks for stopping by.